And we're back. How are we? Daily puzzle time. 21st of August. Pigs on the loose. Pigs on the loose. Okay. Don't ask me. Don't ask me what a pig is on a chessboard. However, black to move. We have. What do we have? We've got the rook attacking the knight on the second rank. Eyesight's terrible. We also have a rook potentially attacking the king. Currently on a1. We've got a knight. Okay, so what is being threatened? Queen can't check, which is good. I don't have a queen. Okay, but I am up a piece. Rook takes knight. Queen takes rook. Gets me nowhere. I can't move my knight because then the queen gets to join the party and start checking the king. So I think it's... Ooh. Is it rook to g1, potentially? Looking to set up some kind of mating trap with the two rooks working together. That's my initial thought. I don't see any of my pawns moving anywhere to do anything constructive. So I think it's get both pawns on the first rank, deliver a check with which of the two rooks? Probably the rook on the A file. I don't know why. Let's try that first. Definitely can't attack the queen with anything. Or can I? No, I can't. Yeah, that's my immediate thought. Oh, and it was wrong. Okay. Okay, well, the knight is pinned. Do we get two rooks attacking the knight? I think that's what we do, because it's only being defended once by the queen. And then there's a check kicking about as well. Is that it? Didn't see that, but I like the idea of now taking that knight, but with which rook? I want to say the rook on the second file to stop the king running away up the board. But then that stops the rooks from protecting each other as they go across. So I think it's going to be this rook. And then we start mating. Now the question is, do we check with the pawn or the rook? I think we check with the pawn, although there isn't a follow-up check after that. Oh, yes, there is. So if I check with the pawn, the rook. If I check with the pawn, and the king goes to b5, I then take the b pawn. with the rook for another check. I think it's that one. I think it's with the pawn. Must be. Are you serious? It's actually with the rook. And then what? King takes pawn. I have no. Is that what it is? Yeah, and now I'm stuck. Because if I go up with the B pawn, does he just take with almost anything? If he takes with a pawn, yeah. So if I deliver a check with the pawn, he takes with his. So if I deliver a check with a B pawn, he takes with the C pawn. I'm no better off, surely. And I can't check with my rook because it's unprotected. I'm desperately missing something. Unless I'm delivering some kind of attack on the queen. Am I stopping the queen from going anywhere? Not really, because once the queen moves out of the way, she can deliver a check on my king and then it gets horrible. So it has to be a check with the pawn. This is terrible because I've not calculated this all the way through to the end. So pawn check, pawn takes pawn. There's no more checks. There are no more checks. What do I not see? Or am I just, or is that ends up being something ridiculous? Oh. So that wasn't even it. Oh my word. Oh my word. Well, they've got me stumped, so I can either attack the queen. It's pretty pointless because the queen can then deliver the check. What else is there? What's hanging? Nothing's hanging. Where can my rooks realistically go? Unless my G rook goes to the. So my G rook comes to the 8th rank. Is that it? Threatening to then deliver check mate. That was it. Well, no, not overly impressed with my performance because I got far too much wrong. But it was good to see the rooks work together without necessarily having to be on the same rank. That was interesting. It was a good puzzle. Very good puzzle. Nice one. Until next time.